I'm here. I was like, oh, I forgot something. I had to run. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Don't mind me being out of breath. Goodness gracious. Hi, Tasha. Thank you so much for being here and sharing and sprinkling. I'm legit out of breath. I ran up the stairs, ran to get what I needed, and ran down the stairs. Something's going on. Oh, I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. Let's see if this works. Yes. Trying to get everything. Happy Friday. Woohoo! We made it to the weekend. I'm so excited. So excited. Thank you, Jennifer Hickey. Hello. Yes. Yes. Got my comments up. Life is good. Okay. So, it is Friday. And I do have an amazing drink. So I made homemade cold brew coffee, and many of you know that I don't drink caffeine. I do not drink caffeine every day. I only drink caffeine on special occasions or if I'm really dragging. That way I'm not addicted to it and it works when I need it, right? Or like if I have a headache, I'll take caffeine instead of drugs. So guess what I did? Plastic cup, because this is my cold brew. It's just one of those plastic cups, has my name on it. I made it. I went ahead and put a little Captain Morgan Loco inside of it because it is Friday and it's happy hour. So that's what we're going to do. And I have no glass to shatter. I have a fun drink with a cover and a straw. Oh boy. Loco coconut. Very good. Or loco nut, sorry. Loco nut. Hi, Kim. Oh, that Jessica. We're really like two peas in a pod. Except it's kind of like the movie Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right? Jessica's like here and I'm here and like we're two peas in a pod, but really I'm like spooning her because she's so tiny and I'm so tall. Hi, Tracy. I know so many people are so addicted to caffeine. So the way you get it to work for yourself is you stop cold turkey. You deal with the headache for like 2 or 3 days and then you're free of caffeine. And you drink coffee, but you drink decaf every day. That's what I do. I have a glass of decaf, so I have my fix, but I don't really have the caffeine. So then when I do have caffeine, I am like the Energizer Bunny. I cannot even, like, it affects me now. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Holly. Thank you. Hi, Connie. Okay, so today we are doing, am I where I'm supposed to be on all of my places? Oh my goodness. I want to double check Facebook and make sure I'm where I'm in all. I see Facebook and YouTube, so I have to be on Facebook and YouTube. But usually my little number of people, it's usually way bigger than what it is right now. So I'm like a little worried. It's fine. It's Friday. Who cares about the numbers? Okay. So we are going to do our Club Couture transfer for September. I'm going to do it 3 different ways. You guys are going to get all sorts of amazing projects from me today. And I'm hoping that it's not 2 hours long. I mean, I can't keep up with 2 hours, right? So we're going to do this. This is the transfer that comes in our September Club Couture kit. If you don't know what the club is, I gotta tell you, type club in the comments. I will send you a message if you're on Facebook, and I'll give you a link. Hi, Dean. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Melinda. Thank you, Jennifer Hickey. Hi, Dion. Oh, I have a feeling it's because Facebook launched the new website like 100%. You can't go back. I think they're glitching. I think they're going to be glitching for a while. Hi, Sarah Boren. Okay, so this is our Club Couture transfer. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to do it 3 ways. What just happened? Okay. So, yeah. So, if you are in the club, yours is going to be mailing out this week. If you are not in the club, type club in the comments so you can learn about it. It is our subscription. It's our subscription club, and you get a project kit every month with a transfer and 3 chalk paste colors. It's $19.99 a month. You don't pay shipping on top of that. It's just the $19.99 plus tax. Then every month you get a new project kit. So it's very fun. It's very awesome. And all of those project kits are exclusive to the club. So you can't buy them any other way. Well, every month so our club members are preferred customers. So every month there's a promotion that happens. And this month's promotion is you get 50% off on 13 select transfers, which were exclusive to clubs in the past. So if you're new and you've never been a part of it, you've never seen these or you've never used the transfers or had them. So they're like retired transfers that you get 50% off of. So a normal transfer like this is $14.99, but for club members, it's $7.49 each, and you could get one of each of them. There's 13. So that's the promo just for September. It changes every month. And if you saw Happy Friday, Sarah Weddingfeld, I can't even hold them up. I was cutting. Okay, my husband was cutting wood. Actually, there's a whole story behind it. I went to grab some wood pieces and realized that 2x3s are too small for my letters. So I had to have 2x4s. So I only had like one little piece of 2x4. I'm like, oh, I need more. So I put a shout out into our neighborhood Facebook group, and I was like, does anyone have any scrap 2x4s that I could have or buy or whatever? Like, I just need a few literally scraps. And one of our neighbors had some, so yay, sent my son. He picked them up. My husband cut them, and now I'm ready to do this project. That's one. We're going to do one project with wood. We're going to do one project with ink. And then we're going to do another project eventually. So we're doing it all today. I hope you know. My goodness. All right. Too much going on at the moment. All right. So here's what I want to do first. I want to paint my blocks so that they have time to dry. All right. So because I have multiple projects going on, I did it backwards again. There we go. So much better. Okay. Hi, Chris. Hi, Melissa. Two-hour live while the kids are napping. That sounds amazing. I wish my kids took naps. They don't. I'm the one who wants to take a nap and can't. Happy Friday. I'm going to use chalk on, the wooden cutting boards. It depends on what you want to use them for. So if you're putting chalk on a wooden cutting board, that's great for decor and hanging up or whatever. It doesn't have to be sealed. You can seal it. But you wouldn't ink it because ink has to be ironed or baked. So unless you're gonna heat seal it, you can't use the ink. Hi Priscilla and Michelle, TGIF. Hi Shelly Mason and yay. Okay, so let's get this on its way. I want to paint these. I have white nails. So I need to protect them at all costs because they must last for 2 weeks. If you get your nails done, you know my struggle. The color, when you use shellac or gel or whatever color, if you have white or a very light pastel color, you know my struggle of making sure that they don't get dingy because they will, or you stain them with something. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. Cheers. I have an appropriate drink. It is Loco Nut. In some cold brew coffee. I've got a little creamer and some almond milk in there. It's all good. Okay, so the color that I want my blocks to be, I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. Do I dare do something so interesting? All right, so it's either papaya or I go with, wait, do I even have my papaya? I know I've been loaning my chalk colors out. So there is a chance I don't even have that color. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I don't think I even have papaya. So we're going to go with something different. Or I could make up my own color, which would be fine, but you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do something a little less traditional. All right. So we are going to paint this. I'm going to use chalk paste. And water. Okay. So I have black velvet and I'm going to fill this up. I put a big hunk in there. I'm going to put a lot of water. That's not distilled water. It's just regular water. I save my distilled water for my chalk paste containers. And I'm going to do kind of like a black wash. Like almost like a watercolor wash. So it's going to be kind of blackish gray on the wood. And then I'll do an awesome color. Okay. I say awesome because it is in my head. Like a copper, right? Like a copper or a gold. And we'll do some like black and white. Modern farmhouse. It'll go with my gray pumpkins. Because this is fall. Not Halloween. Fall decor. Okay. Now, where's my trusty paintbrush? The one that I've been using like every day for the past forever. Let's see how this is going to go. Oh, perfect. Look at that. And my goal, what I'll probably do is, I'm going to get this covered. It's going to seep in. You're going to see grain. You're going to see the grain of the wood, and I'm going to do a little bit of sanding on this to make it look even more distressed. Because gosh, you know I love that look. It's kind of my style. So I'm not going, like I'm not worried about getting every square centimeter of this. And it goes on really nicely with the amount of water that I put in. I almost filled my color tray with water. And it's chalk. This will wash off your mat. It's not like paint. If you want to seal this when you're all said and done, you can. You can even seal it with, I'm going to put a little bit more water in here because it's not all dissolved. You can even seal it with wax. Like you can take surface wax and just do that on the top. It's a great sealer for chalk. Hi, Gail. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, if you spray the wood with water. So here's the deal with that. If you spray the wood with water, it helps cover it. I didn't think because this is so full of water that I would need to do that. But when you're just painting strictly with the chalk paste, I think it's definitely, well, I'll do the next one. I'll spray it with water and we'll look at the difference. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one has a big honkin' thing taken out of it. I suppose you don't necessarily have to do the bottom, but creature of habit, I will just do all the sides. This one has a lot of grooves. Groove is in the heart. See? Drinking and singing. That is not a good combination. That is why they have karaoke bars. Okay. This one, I said I'll show you. Spray it with a little bit of water. Spread it out. And this probably will, oh, look at that. Well, it was a lot of water on there. It's definitely a lighter, oh, and I didn't spray any other side. It's okay. But that's kind of cool. I bet you could spray after the fact too, and it would kind of give it a cool effect. Like the, oh, who is that author who does the illustrating with the, Under the Ocean, I can't remember, never mind, children's book I'm thinking of. Some different, with the salt water, water paints, you know what I'm talking about? You probably don't, because you're all probably not teachers or doing those projects with kids like I do. Oh my goodness. Do we have tree transfer? What kind of tree? We have, you know, it kind of depends. What kind of tree? Here we go. This has got to sit up. Let's spray this one a little bit. And I'll do the other side too. It'll make it go faster, right? Probably take longer to dry, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. We are kicking it today. I have no sidekick though. So if I break anything or drop anything, I am on my own. So we're going to work really hard not to have that happen. If you know what I'm saying. Tim Burton, no. It's like The Very Hungry Caterpillar, Rainbow Fish, you know those books. There is a really cool technique that you do. You would use watercolor paper, spray it with water, add salt onto the paper, and then you use watercolor paints and you paint the background. Now, they do lots of other things and they're super artsy and talented, whereas I am not. But when you're teaching children, it doesn't matter because they think you're talented. They think you can do it, even if your stuff looks not even half as good as the kids. And it's a really cool technique that really looks like under the water when you're, look how big my hands are when I hold them close to the camera. I swear they're not that ginormous. Hi Jane, happy Friday. Hi Margaret. Christmas trees, pine trees. Yeah, I mean, we do have trees. I just wasn't, oh, anything. She said anything. Okay, so let's start to dry some of these. I think I like that side better. All right, so I'm gonna dry, I'm gonna wipe my hands off on my beautiful, you know, when you are a creator, everything gets messy, right? Am I right? So no big deal. I just want to start, kind of like kickstart the drying process. Hi Kathy, hi Rosa. Eric Carl, thank you. I knew he was the Hungry Caterpillar, but I don't know if he's also the Rainbow Fish. I don't remember, but it's very similar. He does that, and then he cuts out the actual pieces and pieces them together. That's how he does his illustrations. Like the Hungry Caterpillar, you know how it's like pieced together? It's really cool. And so I've done that multiple times with kids. Okay, I am going to let this dry while I do my other stuff. And I'm going to wash this off. And I'm going to wash my mat. Now, okay. Next thing, I'm going to take off my gloves, but I'm going to save them for later because I'm going to need them later. And I'm going to take out my transfer. I'm going to cut it apart. Using our handy dandy transfer trimmers. These transfer trimmers are non-stick, like Teflon coated scissors. So they cut through adhesive and they don't get gummy. That's like the coolness of them. Also, teachers must have in the classroom, they cut through lamination like it's nobody's business. Pop them into your teacher gift bag. They're gonna protect them, guard them with their life. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our, oh gosh, what was I even gonna do with that second thing? Where's my surface? I have to go grab it. Hold on. It's over here. Introducing, I don't think I've even used the surface yet, our most amazing brand new surface, our double-sided 9 by 12 box frame. Has this beautiful edge with the white on one side and this on the other side, which is like the natural look. You can do both sides. It is sturdy. It is sturdy like nobody's business. It's definitely quality. Quality. And I'm going to go ahead and do a super fun, let me pop this over a little. Super fun, I just don't want to get any black on there. On my hands. All right, super fun thing. How many times can I repeat the words? I think I need another sip of this. Wanda, you didn't do anything wrong. Your transfer is not meant to stick super strongly to the wax. That's the purpose of the wax. Because if you have a piece of wood and your transfer sticks to the wood, micro fine fibers of that wood can stick to the transfer and they won't come off. It like can ruin your transfer. So we wax the wood to put a barrier between the wood and the transfer, the adhesive. And when you do it, there is less stick purposefully, but you just need to press it down. So you didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but when you do wax a piece of wood, if your transfer isn't super sticky, don't fuzz it. That's another tip. Okay, so this will be number 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I do this for a couple reasons. It numbers the designs inside the transfer kit package and tells me what backer sheet goes with which thing. This would be easy, I would obviously know, but these I don't necessarily know unless I label them. Okay. Thanks, Jane. Hi, Bay. Marcus Pfister. Thank you. Very similar, Eric Carl, Marcus Pfister. Okay. And I did not remember that on his own. Eric Carl, super easy to remember, and I forgot it. I am going to do this. Now, I could wax also. This is very sticky. Okay. All right, now let me test this. I think it'll be all right. We are going to I'll do it a little bit down here. How many of you have seen or heard of the hot mess technique? Yes, no, maybe so. That's what I'm going to show you today on this one. It is going to lend itself really well to this in particular because they're thicker lines. Whenever you have thicker, it always looks really cool. So I'm going to get some of my favorite autumn colors, and I think we can do some shimmer, and that will be awesome. Now I don't have everything because, again, my darling sister has them out on loan, but I'm going to use these colors. So we have Curry, We have Shimmer Crimson, Shimmer Gold, and Shimmer Copper. Okay. Hi, Jane Fires. Just got on. Yes, it's the 9x12. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to put these beautiful colors together a little bit at a time. And you'll see I'm going to use a stir stick to apply each color. So I'm going to grab the Shimmer Crimson and just kind of like dot it, right, in different places. Okay, and then I'm going to take, oh, my curry needs to get whipped up a little. Just going to randomly put it in places. I love this color right here. When you do this technique, sometimes you do need a little more than you think because you want it to spread nicely. And we're going to finish this out with some gold. Okay, now I'm going to take a small squeegee, which looks like this, and I'm going to kind of start at the top and just kind of go down in order with my colors. And what you have left is a beautiful hot mess of colors. You could reuse this if you wanted. Hold on, that needs a little bit more. You could reuse it if you wanted, but you have to save it in a special dish like this. You don't want to put it back in the container because it's now like this hot mess of colors, literally. I don't know if I will be using this again, but you never know, just in case. I've got it here. Okay, now we're going to peel and reveal a multicolored, you'll see. You'll see. Ooh, it's super stuck. So when it's super stuck, that's because I didn't wax. Go slow and pull straight up. Do not rip it. Do not. There you go. Okay. So there's our beautiful fall. I'm going to wash this immediately to kind of get it drying so that I can use it again. All of our transfers are reusable. So this one in particular, I'll show you how we're going to wash it. But I want to make sure to really get all of the fuzz off of the back because I fuzzed it a lot. So you work it with your hands in the water, get the fuzz off the back, and then I'm going to show you. And to dry off my hands. Let's set this aside for a second because when you're making multiple things, you need to wash it. So here is my dirty transfer that already has been washed with water. You take your board eraser. This is the front. This is the front of the transfer. And I'm going to get all that shimmer, all that chalk paste off of it. And I'm just gonna lightly clean the front and the back. This is the sticky side, and I'm really lightly going over it. You don't need to scrub. The front you can scrub, but not the sticky side. All right, so now I have to dry it. So I'm gonna take out my handy dandy fuzzing cloth. This is the inside, it's the microfiber part. I am going to lay my transfer in there and dry it. Oh, Valerie, awesome. Garage sales. Do you have, hopefully you have somebody there to help. I love garage sales just for the chit-chatting. I'm going to do a garage sale in my neighborhood at the end of this month, actually. I haven't done one in years, but I decided it's time. Hi, Stephanie. Shimmer Olive. Beautiful color, but I don't have it with me because I loaned it out to my sister. So, yep. Love the olive. Love the Shimmer Harvest. But yeah, I don't have it with me. Okay. We are definitely dry and super sticky again. So I am going to, for now, put the backer sheet on here to keep it put while I do a couple other things. I am gonna dry this, make sure it's dry so we can embellish it. You can see all the colors look really good. The gold kind of looks a little green when it's next to all those other colors. It's sippy time. Awesome. See, it's not dry. Shimmer takes longer to dry than the regular chalk, so be really diligent with your drying. Okay. All right, good. So let's do a really nice, simple little embellishment. And what I'm gonna do is, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna kind of close these up so I can set them. I'm not gonna put all the lids back, just a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, this is a little shimmer ribbon. I'm gonna do a real subtle, it is so glittery and it is getting on everything. Okay. Let me snip this, make this a little smaller. Ouch. I pinched my finger on that one. Okay. There's a lot of glitter. It's okay. I love glitter. My husband is going to come down. He's going to be like, there's glitter everywhere. And I'll be like, yep, it's like the herpes. It truly is, but there's not much I can do about that. I think what this needs is a fun, glittery leaf decoration. That is, what is that? That is from the local dollar store. Actually, let me do something else. Hold on. I can't leave well enough alone. You know this about me. Sometimes I just get to thinking that I need a little more. I know. It's probably fine. There we go. We gotta have an odd number. So there's 3 designs here. Okay, then this has a little clippy thing on it. See, it has like a little alligator clip. And I'm just gonna clip that on there. There we go. So now we have a really cute fall display. And I only used the word fall. I only did that. I didn't put the blessings on. I didn't do anything else. It's just the fall. I added a leaf, whatever. Super cute, easy. Did a little technique so that your fall words looks like fall leaves, right? Okay, so this is project uno. Set it behind me. Okay, now I do need to clean off my mat from all of this glitter. It's kind of a lot. All right, here we go. There we go. Make sure it's all gone. Most of it went in the trash and the rest went on the floor. It's okay. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I'll set that aside. We are gonna do, still waiting for these to be good and dry because of all the water that didn't necessarily work. So I got this wooden thing. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do 4 projects. I hope you don't mind. I got this wooden thing and it is wooden, like cheap. I don't know where I got it. It's pretty cheap. It has a cut across it, like when someone was opening the box, they cut it. So I definitely need to distress it up. And I'm thinking the way to do that is going to be with some chalk paste. So let me do that. I'm going to get a little bit of this curry. Not a lot, just a little. And I'm not going to do this whole thing. I'm only going to do the front. Only going to do the front on this one. Because, well, first of all, to save time, this is an intricate little cutout I've got here. I don't remember where I got it. I think it was last year. Might have been the tea store, but I know someone's going to ask me, and I really am not sure. So there you have it. Oh, that's way too puffy. Way too puffy. I'm just going to kind of go over this. It's kind of a yellowish, orangish color. Would also look good with like a brown. Trying to keep it all on the top. If some of it goes down, I think that's okay. I do want it a little darker than this. So my option is, it looks really bright on camera. The color is not as bright as it looks. Maybe I add a little brown. But here's the truth of the matter. If I dry it and do another coat, that might be the easiest thing. Oh, Dion, for real? You switched back to the old... I thought you couldn't switch back anymore. You can? Because we were just having that conversation and we thought that you could not switch back anymore. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add some brown. But not like this. Hold on. I'm going to grab my wood stain, my dark walnut wood stain, and a little bitty spongy thing, and I'm gonna apply it like that. Goodness knows I need gloves for this. I need to make this darker, not so bright. I also could have helped myself out by sanding it a little. Let me see if it's not too late to give it a little sanding. Leave that base of yellow. Okay. Leave the base of yellow. Open this up. The stuff. Okay. And just kind of go around the edges. And I'm going to buff it out. Okay, buff, 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 buff. I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna grab a paper towel and just kind of like scrunch it up into a ball. Okay, now just trying to get it all kind of like pushed in there. And then I'm going to go over it again with my sanding block. Okay, I didn't pick my sprinkle winner from yesterday, did I? So as I go over this in a diagonal, it's making a really cool effect. So I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see. Like it's kind of on the diagonal. Oh, I need to vacuum anyway. Okay. So there we've got this cool fall. I could do a layer, like if I wanted to, of red or something if you want to put another layer, but this looks pretty cool. I am going to now grab a little thing. I wonder if this will work. Okay. I don't want it to, oh, look at what I did. Got a little bit on there. That's okay. And I don't have my gloves on. I want to do, what if, have you guys ever chalked on vellum? Hi, Deborah Mae Jones. I know it's not fail, it's fall. What the heck is she doing? Yeah, it does say fall, I know. I know. I gotta emphasize that right there so that you can see. It's an L. It's an L. Should we chalk? I'm gonna grab a piece of vellum. Won't that be fun? You can see through it a little bit. And I think if I do this the right way, you guys know what vellum is? It's like that paper that's kind of like see-through. So if I do it the right way, all right, let me move this. And I'll make this like a tag. Super sticky. Definitely sticks a lot. So what I'm going to do is a couple things. I'm going to fuzz it like crazy. And then I may even add a layer of wax to that vellum. What's vellum, Valerie Fletcher? It's that paper that is kind of plasticky and it has kind of like wax paper, but it isn't waxy. It just has that like kind of translucent, I think is the word. All right, now I am going to add a little bit of surface wax to this because it's going to be really sticky. Since our surface wax is so clear. All right, now I need to trim this. I'm going to put this on. And I'm going to hold it down. The word blessing is going to be in copper. And I'm going to hold it on this side. And just kind of make sure it doesn't move. Because I waxed it and fuzzed it, it's not going to stick down a ton, but it is staying in place. So that's awesome. So you can get vellum paper, like you can Google it. It's going to be at your local craft stores. It's going to be scrapbooking, card making, that kind of stuff, paper crafting. Oh, beautiful. Now I'm going to wash this off because I know I have to use it again. Just want to get all of the fuzz off of it. And I will set it over there to dry. Okay, quick enough. Now, I want to dry this. Problem is, when I heat this, it's going to crinkle the vellum. So maybe I won't heat dry it. Maybe what I have to do is set this aside. Look how pretty it is. I'm going to set it aside and let it dry on its own, and I'll work on like part 3. Part 3. We've got these, and I do want to get rid of this. Oh my gosh, I just dripped that everywhere. My goodness, I'm a mess. I wonder why. Could it be happy hour Friday? Yes. When you're dripping your chalk everywhere. Have another sip, Sarah. Yes, Andy. My vellum is all from my scrapbooking days, card making, etc. I did spill a little bit on this, but I think it'll be fine. Part of me thinks I need to wear my gloves the whole day today. I need to be a little more vigorous with my sanding. Beautiful. I'm going. I do have a lovely electric sander in the closet behind me. But I don't use it very often unless I'm just like going through finishing boards or something. Usually I just do the old manual sand and get my arm workout. Ooh. All right, almost done. All right, now I have to clean this up. Hold, please. Wow, that was a lot of sanding. Got a lot of crumbs here. Okay. Good. Now, I'm gonna need my hot glue gun too. All right, so I have my fall. I have to wax this because the transfer is super sticky. I have already kind of said that. It's sticking to me as we speak. I already have curry on my nail. I hope it washes off. Okay. This one is my favorite. It looks so good. Don't use a heat. No, Sarah, I know. That's why I was like, oh, I shouldn't do it. I know, Priscilla, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's in Europe, but it's all right. What size are the blocks and how did you finish them? Marcia. So, these are 2x4s. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. 2x4s, and they're different lengths. This one is 5. The next one is 4. This one's 5, and this is 4.5. So they are just random lengths. And by random, you know I cut them purposefully to be these sizes, right? My husband cut them. I just told him what to do because I wanted to vary the length, or the length. And I am going to fuzz this transfer. Okay. All right, I did it 3 times, so hopefully we're good. Now the trick is to get this right. I want to do gold. I'm hoping gold will show up and be beautiful. Okay. Okay, it's very subtle, however, I love it. I really, really love it. Now, this 4-inch is the limit of how small you can get with your blocks for this particular transfer. It is the smallest, okay? So don't make your blocks any smaller than 4 inches tall. That's just a warning. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with this project. Maybe I should center it a little better. They're kind of, the letters are not going to necessarily be even across the word because I didn't line it up right. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with it's not centered height-wise, and we'll see how it looks. If it looks terrible, I could adjust. But I have a feeling yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust these. They need to be lined up. So what I will do is line them up at the bottom. I'm gonna have to do the F and the other L over again, I think. Don't you guys agree? I should line them up at the bottom, considering the A is like all the way at the bottom. I mean, if you disagree and you think they're okay, let me know. But honestly, I don't know. I am definitely doing the second L lower, so we'll see if that will take care of it, and then it'll just be like a bouncy up and down kind of a thing. Stop moving. I know you can't see. Hold on. No, I really think I should move all the letters down. Hi, Connie. Oh, I mean, hi, Pam. Jane thinks they're okay. Line them up at the bottom, Connie says. That's kind of what I'm going for. I know it has like a boom, boom, boom. Before it gets too late, I think I'm just gonna wash these off really quickly and redo them. Thank goodness you guys are here to support me on this, man. All right, so okay, I'm gonna dry it off. I need an F. I'm going to give it a shot of hot air to dry off what I just did. Jane, yeah, Jane thinks they're okay. Leona, thank you. What colors come in the, Christy asks, what colors come in the Fall Club Couture? It's an amazingly good question. I believe that it is, you've asked me a question that I'm going to question myself. I've seen too many things with it now. I got you though. I got you. It is, oh, that's right. It is, why can't I think of the word? It is, Shimmer Harvest, Papaya, no. Pesto, Currant Jam, and Shimmer Copper. Currant Jam is the word I couldn't think of. Copper, Shimmer Copper, and then Pesto. So you've got 3 really awesome colors that go with it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this F lowered to the bottom. Okay. All right, so now we have the F and the A more lined up. We're going to do the last L. Okay. Such an easy project, and then, but this is the creative process. So I don't always have everything planned out. Well, I have it planned out in my head. This is the way I work. Not everybody's like me, and I know you're probably like not like me. And you're probably like, you should have this all figured out before you come live. Well, the creativeness sometimes takes takes a turn every once in a while, right? Like you gotta be able to roll with the punches and not necessarily stick to everything. You know, I don't have everything planned out. I'm not all that perfectionist like. That is soaking over there for a minute. Just a minute. Not too long. Okay. Well, I could get rid of this. Let me clean up a little so I can assemble all of these. So we got 3 things, and I was gonna do another one, but I think I'm gonna do it on a different day because that would be 4, and we are already at 1 hour and 12 minutes. Can you believe you've been here? Well, you might not have been here this long, but I've been here this long, right? And I have yet to do a project that has every single element of this design. Okay, I can dry these. I'm gonna check on my vellum. The vellum seems to be dry, so we'll get that. I'm gonna make that into a tag. I'm gonna need my hot glue turned on. Oh, we are just getting started, you guys. Thank you, Melinda. Yes, they have different heights because I want it to not be perfect. Now, these blocks are like a black wash made from our chalk paste, right? It's not paint, it's not it's paste. And I'm going to grab, oh, you gotta take the lid off. You gotta take the lid off. I'm gonna grab some 1-inch I think I'll do some of the 1/2 inch too. Are those one? Yeah, those are 1/2 inch. I'm gonna grab some spools and I'm gonna keep them natural. I'm gonna put the tall ones on the shorter and the short ones on the taller, just because I can. And we're gonna hot glue those and do a little embellishing of sorts. Let me see. Okay. All right. I actually, yeah, this will be cute. This will be cute. Okay. Ribbon. I got some new stuff. Where did I just had it? Here we go. Look how cute this is. It's like the leaf ribbon, like die cut leaves on the ribbon. Isn't that cute? So we're gonna do some of this, and then we're gonna do some dark jute and some natural jute. I know I got my natural, I got the natural stuff right here. Plus that, and I think what I'll do is I'll throw in a little gold. Y'all know. Oh no! Oh, I just dropped the entire thing of gold. Onto the floor, which is not good. I've got a little bit of gold wiry ribbon there. I might throw in a couple other things, but let's get this hot glued. Thanks, Pam. Carly, thank you. That was crazy out of nowhere because it's happy hour. If you don't drink, I'm sorry, but it's happy hour right now. Means I'm happy for the next hour. That's what it means. All right, so on to hot gluing. Why are we not going? There we go. Hear the sizzle. Okay. And know that I will not be burned in the making of this amazing project. I need to stick another there we go. Where did you get your short spools? So, where do I get everything? Well, not everything. Amazon. I got these in like the height of COVID and where I had to buy everything on Amazon. Just like Google. Honestly, first, this is how I find stuff. First, I go to Amazon and I look. If I find it and I feel like it's a decent price and it's like a big quantity, because I need big quantities, you may not, I order it. If you remember, during July, I used these as my firecrackers, and I used the bigger, they came in 4 sizes, like a bag of 100. So I bought a bunch of them and put them into my bundles from back then. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm just using up the smaller ones that I didn't necessarily go through. I think I went through a couple bags of 100. Thanks, Pam. We're going to get to decorating this in a minute. I'm feeling like we need a little bit of my favorite ribbon, which I dropped back here a little while ago. We need some of this in there because it's definitely giving me that antique-y vibe. How about you guys? Kind of an antique-y vibe? I think so. Okay, and I need, like I need it not to be stuck on the zipper. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. We're going to do like, I'm thinking 8 inches is probably enough of the twine, give or take, right? So I do twine around here. I'll do one. I'll do it in front of you. How's that? Would you like to see what I'm doing? I mean, what's the point, Sarah, really? All right, so I'll do a knot, and then I'll add in, you know what, I'm going to make this smaller. I just cut it in half, and I think it'll work. And I'm going to just tie this around it. And then, let's see. I will do a double knot. That's so funny, Sarah. That's too funny. Okay, let's trim down this so that it's not too big. Oh, I need to fray that a little bit. How do we fray? To fray or not to fray? That is the question. I need my little pokey tool. Oh, I have a pokey tool. Oh, it's a mess. Hold on. it got dripped on. Remember how I dripped everything? So I'm going to take my detail tool with a little pokey end, and I'm going to poke it into my jute and just kind of start fraying it. And have no fear, it's really not a super pointy, like I'm not gonna hurt myself with it. It's not like one of those. It's kind of like the pokey tool for toddler or for kindergarten, right? Like the blunt end scissors. It's definitely pokey, but it does the job for the fraying. I am loving these letters more and more every time I get to it. All right. All right, so we've got our F. Not for fail, for fall. Now we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to add a little bit more to this one because I'm going to do the green on here. So I'm going to tie it once, add my little halvesies, and a bit of some green to this. Lay it down, tie it once, tie it twice. Separate those a little bit. Trim these a little. You're getting the play-by-play today, man. I was joking about it yesterday, but it's true. What I do, I'm like play-by-playing. Do I cut the word myself? Did I miss you saying that? Correct. So, I just found scraps of 2x4s and cut it with just the kind of saw that, you know, you go like this and you cut it. I don't know what kind of saw it is. I really don't know. But it's my husband's saw, and he taught me how to use it, even though I know how to use it from college because I had to take an industrial education class and I had to make things. But I forgot, and things have advanced since I was in college, let's be honest. However, and he goes, in our new shop, because when we build our next house, we're going to have a big shop out back. And he goes, we're going to have this and that and that. And he's like, it's expensive, but we're going to have it. And I'm like, awesome. So all I have to do is go out there and do my wood cutting, right? For all my stuff. Okay, so here's my A. Got a little fancy there. We'll whip out these other. Oh, Jane, good. I'm glad, because I feel like you can see it, but sometimes you also need to hear it. And also then I don't have like awkward silences, right? Awkwardly silent on a video is not your friend. Since I need another piece of this. There we go. We'll do this. I'm loving this. I wonder if this could go in my tier tray. I think it can. I forgot that I have 3 tier tray displays currently. One is a centerpiece in my dining room. One is on our like welcome, I have like this welcome bench in my foyer. And then I have another one that's kind of in my great room, living room area. And currently they're all summery. One is like patriotic. And I figure it's Labor Day weekend, so I can still be patriotic through this weekend. And then one is bees and one is lemons. So it's all lasted me all summer. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And the next one, I'm going to do Halloween, and then I'm going to do a fall. So I have to update all of them. So I might as well have lots of little things that I can do. Oh my goodness. Chop saw. Yep. He has a chop saw. He has, so I technically own the, what saw do I own? He bought it for me for Christmas. I think he chuckled because he knew he would use it more than I. I want to say bandsaw, but that's not what it is. Scroll saw. So I have a scroll saw. He has a table saw. He has, gosh, I think he has like a couple other things that I really don't know what they are. And I never really thought that I would need to know what they are. I don't know. But he got a new, whatever that chop saw thing is, because now it can move, it can go, like it can do huge pieces of wood because it can like slide out, like slide in on out. And it has like a table with rollers where the wood can go that way. And it's like miter too, so you can do the miter. Look how cute, you guys. I love it. So this was my this is my number one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to make the fall blocks. Super cute. It doesn't have the word blessings. I didn't use these. You could throw them on somewhere with like some pretty sage or something. But let's look at the other things that I made. Oh, we have to finish this. All right, so I need to cut this. And frankly, I need to get my paper trimmer because the only way to get straight lines for me is to use a paper trimmer. So hold on while I grab that. Ah, where did it go? Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. I almost had a hissy fit. But because it's happy hour, I was able to control it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. So let me quickly trim. Let me see. What do I want? 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, I need to make this like a tag. So I know that if I fold it, I will probably have fold lines, but it's the easiest way to make an even tag. Okay. And then I need to put a hole here. Okay. Make sure it's centered-ish. Okay. Just poke a little hole. That will just help me. Because I'm gonna throw some we're gonna have to hot glue this baby. Let's do some of the same embellishments. Goodness knows. Do not go away. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, I need to make this smaller. Okay. How about this one? This is my longest one. I will go ahead and tie it loosely. Throw this in here. Probably think I should put some of this because it's so darn cute. And tie this up. Tie it up. Thanks, Leona. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, now, so we got a little bit of funness on here. Where's my fall? All right, I'm gonna have to hang it up here at the top. I know it looks like it says fail, but it is not fail. Yikes. Okay. Let's hope. Stick and stay, please. Stay. Please stay. One thing about vellum is that's really tricky with adhesive because you can see through it. So you can see most adhesive that you use. So hopefully, I'm gonna put something else right here. I just have to look at what I have to put on there. Like if I have another, oh yes, behind me. I have, oh, perfect. Oh, as I drop everything. Oh dear. Oh dear. These are kind of big. Maybe if I trim it down. Do like a little crisscross action. You won't know that they aren't. I said crisscross. I feel like I need like a little button or something else to go right on top of there. What could it be? Something, anything, like a fall flower. Hold on, I need to run over here and grab something. Won't take me but a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys. I got nothing. I have nothing. I got nothing, I got nothing, I got nothing. I need something. Just something little. Oh, I know what I have. Maybe a tiny, oh, none of these are tiny. Darn it. It's almost just too big. Or what do you think? Think that's too big? Yeah, vellum glue is the thing. What are the colors you have if you can only have 4 or 5? In general, like if you can only have 4 or 5 colors, what colors would I recommend for chalk paste? A bead. A bead. Like just one bead? Like a bead like that? Do you put it? I don't know. I'm not good at this. Cut a petal off the burlap flower. So this was 2 layers, so I just peeled off just do like a couple petals. And layer them. Yeah, if I had an acorn, it's like, it would be nice if I had an acorn, you guys. I feel like sometimes I am a craft store, but then I'm really not. And I still need something else now. I put these little things here for no reason. Hold on. Button. See, I should have just gone through my buttons. Boom. Done. Now I have bits and pieces that I can use at a future time. Fall blessings. Totally random. Cute. Keep that up there. I like it up there. Pick some from, like real ones, because I could do that too. So I ended up doing like just little, like a half of a flower, kind of. All right, so we have fall blessings. We have fall. And let's not forget our original fall. Look at all this stuff. Holy moly. And to think that I literally said stop. I didn't say stop, but I literally said I don't want this to take 2 hours. Okay, so this is our fall, right? Okay, this is our fall blessings. I'm thinking of making it go over. It's fine, whatever it is. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I can't pick that up. Hold on. I can pick it up, but I have to be prepared. Oh, I snagged the... All right, here we go. Oh! Ah! I just got shivers all over thinking, thank God it wasn't a wine bottle. It was just some wooden blocks and they didn't break. Ah! Oh, you guys. It just would not be the same without me screwing up something, right? And I still have to tell you, in the case that you're still here, still actively watching and interested in what I'm doing, if you are curious about becoming a designer, type team in the comment. If I haven't scared you off, type team in the comments and I will send you some information and a way to join my opportunity group so you can get some info. Check it out. This is my pride and joy today. This is my favorite one so far. I mean, of all. Yay! It's cute. It is definitely going to be displayed in my home. I have glue all over me. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. So happy. Oh, a metal thumbtack would have been cute. So I do have like a trillion embellishments over there in my scrap box, which I can see from here that I could have easily gotten and done, but we made it work. Yes, my favorite is this one too. And TGIF, oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't sprinkled, go ahead and do it. Type it in the comments and you'll get entered. Just, oh, my names. We got to pick a winner. We got to pick a winner. Don't go anywhere. Who's going to win? Ah! I got to get my names. Throw them in. Throw them in. Shake it up. Remember last time how one dropped out? Nothing dropped out yet. Who is it? It's Gail Lovren. Woohoo! Gail wins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Gail, Sylvie, and Melinda. What a long live. I don't think I've ever done one this live long except for when I do my Watts of Love chalkathons. Those are cray cray. Thank you, Jane Brown. Again, just for your eyes. I love how old and rugged they look. Hi, Michelle. You're gonna have to watch the replay. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Tammy. Everybody. Everybody have an amazing weekend. Long weekend, but I'll be here Monday. We are doing home projects all weekend. So Monday, even though it is a holiday here in the US, I'll still be on. It's 8 p.m., right? So easy. You guys enjoy time. Hopefully you have some fun plans. And thank you, Michelle. Have a great weekend. I'm off. It's like almost 4 o'clock. I actually have a couple more things to do and then I'll be off. But I'm gonna work a little bit more. You guys have fun. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.